All right, everybody, we're here for season 4, episode 10, aka the season finale of Better Call Saul. I'm excited. It's been a crazy ass ride, but we're not done yet. We have a full hour-long episode this time, so let's go ahead and jump straight in. But of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, definitely check out the Patreon for full-length access as well as early access to anything Better Call Saul, plus any of those shows, movies that we are watching. But aside from that, let's stop talking and get started.
My name is Kenneth Kazanjian, partner with the firm Reeves and Green. I'm here before you today to vouch for Daniel Stark.
Your Honors, my name is Joseph Adamson, Addison Field and Wright. It's my pleasure to stand before you this afternoon and vouch for Gina Robles. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Charles McGill, senior
Oh
partner
my
at
God.
McGill. I stand before you to vouch for my brother, James Morgan McGill.
We didn't know that.
Your Honors, Nathaniel Scott, solo proprietor and assistant.
Whoa. Ernie, what the hell?
No, I'm not doing that. Pick something else.
Yes, you are singing
I'm
that
not
with
doing
me.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That
Sing
long-ass
your own
song.
after Ernie. I'm gonna do one by myself.
Ernie's really going for it.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
If you're gonna do something, do it all the way.
Oh, Chuck's
Instead
gonna
of
bail.
alone.
Well, you know, it's not really his kind of place.
I'm going in.
Okay, good luck.
Pick a good one. Not from
Let's
the
see
second.
how they are. You know,
Chuck, hey, buddy, you're not leaving already, are you?
Yeah. Jimmy, it's been great fun. Really, it has, but I've got early meetings.
Come on, 10 minutes. Now, come on, this is me.
man.
I don't want to talk.
God.
Things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's
Beautiful.
Chuck McGill, everyone!
Oh my God.
No more ace to play.
Are you gonna do it?
The winner takes it all. That's you.
The loser standing
Yes! Let's go!
thinking I belong there.
Oh,
Sense.
Chuck got pipes?
Building me a fence.
Oh my God. This makes me kind of sad.
Play by the rules. The gods they throw the dice.
He said, give me that mic.
Just cold as ice. The winner takes it all.
Jimmy in the background. Oh my God. So much for one song.
Hey, you gotta tell Howard to add another M to the firm, because it'll make it more symmetrical.
HHMM.
People love symmetricality.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. HHMM. So that's better. HHM is just, no?
Yeah.
You're writing this down.
Jimmy, I put a trash can by the bed just in case.
When you think of everything.
eventuality.
Very smart, Chuck. The winner takes it all.
Oh my God. Sing it. Oh.
Victory.
This song, though,
Your destiny.
the loser has to fall.
Thinking I belong there, but I was a fool, playing by the rules.
Oh. God. All right, y'all, buckle up.
He's got a 3.5-hour jump on us, but he started out on foot, which gives us a fighting chance. Doesn't know his way around town, but if he gets to a bus or a taxi, that's not going to matter
God,
much.
the hunt begins.
Most likely ran off towards the highway. You stay with the crew. You keep him on lockdown.
You got it.
Like, there's no way this is gonna end well for Werner. I feel like he knew that. He had to have known. He's not stupid.
Marguerite Ziegler?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Albuquerque branch on 4th. I should have known. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh. That's a beautiful gravestone.
watermelon pickles. It's very nice of you to come.
Of course. You are Chuck's brother?
That's right. I'm Jimmy.
Ken. Greenfield. This is Emily Reed.
No.
We saw the notice about the law library dedication this weekend. And today was the anniversary of...
I can't believe it's been a year.
Still doesn't make any sense.
Well,
So nice to meet you.
God bless.
Bless you. Very thoughtful.
Hey, you need some water?
Coffee. And give me one of these bear claws.
Lord Jesus.
You better pace yourself, though. It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah. But we got customers already. That's a good sign. How'd it look?
How'd it feel?
Felt like I looked sad.
What's the headstone like?
Oh, Howard picked a big one. But it's tasteful.
Always something. That's why I'm not surprised at all. I'm just like, okay, it's gonna happen. That's just the person he is. What if he accidentally just finds Werner? That would be bad. Oh God. It's like, what is going on there?
I'm looking for a Werner Ziegler. Has he been in here in the last few hours?
I'm sorry. Even if he was here, it's not company policy to give out customer information.
He has early stage dementia. On top of that, he's a diabetic. He doesn't have his medicine, and my wife is beside herself.
No.
I have his insulin in a cooler out in the car, and I was hoping I would get here ahead of him.
That's a very convincing story.
He was here,
Okay.
but you missed him. He left about an hour ago.
Okay. Got the answer.
Oh, no. Damn. Just took the money and left.
Yeah. Well, not right away. He made a couple calls on the payphone, picked up his money, then left.
And what, just wandered off on foot?
He got in a car. I think one of his calls was for a cab.
He got a lot of answers. Good.
Chance
Wow.
that I might have a peek at your security video. See who got him?
Too much.
Oh, I get it.
It's a busy area, so maybe somebody's gonna let him.
Could you
If
tell
not
me
him.
where the nearest hospital is?
He was here a good
Oh,
money
you got
already
him.
came through. Oh, that's bad luck. He can't see the car.
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
Does Victor
Sure.
know something?
Good luck. Hope you find him.
Let's see. Oh, no, I think he was just waiting. Maybe a little bit more. Oh shit!
Can I see it?
For what it's worth, I believe him. He said he'd be gone 4 days. He's not gone to any cops. This is about him wanting to see his wife, plain and simple.
But to go to that extent of breaching your security.
She's on a Lufthansa flight, landing in Denver 9 hours from now.
And they'll follow her from the airport to wherever he's holed up. And then
He's gonna kill her.
there's another way to play this. If I can find him before the wife gets here, let me bring him in and finish what he started. His crew can't do it without him. If Ziegler disappears, you are left with the most expensive hole in the ground this side of the Mississippi.
You can find him.
This is on me. I'll fix it.
Okay. This.
Get everybody back in. Get them on the phone to every cab company and car service you
It's
make
gonna
up
be
a
a
story.
busy day.
Start calling hotels. Here, Colorado, Arizona, he had to register under his own name or his wife's. Pull the transcript on the last call to his wife. They were gonna go on vacation.
Oh my God. That's why they talked for so long. They were speaking in code. So look for... And we saw him look over here too.
Hey there. Did you find your brother-in-law? Is he okay?
You can't talk right now.
I'm
Sorry.
calling for one of your guests, Werner Ziegler. Right. And there's no reservation under that name?
What about his wife? God damn. He's driving himself around this time and not getting Nacho to do it. But bad for them because now they don't know that he's watching them this closely.
On behalf of the whole school, we want to thank you.
Me? No, I didn't donate any of this. I am just a guest.
Really? Dude, I'm pretty sure I heard someone say you paid for all of it.
Oh my God.
Well, I didn't.
That's...
I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't.
The invitation says anonymous donor.
I assume that meant HHM. Huh.
Baked brie?
Don't mind if I do.
Actually, I happen to know Mr. James McGill paid for the reading room himself.
Really?
Whoa.
Your brother did this?
I saw him write the check.
Schemes continue.
Hi, Rich.
Hey, this is quite an event. Looks like half the attorneys in the Southwest are here.
They all came for Chuck.
I heard someone say that Jimmy paid for all this himself.
He'd prefer to remain anonymous. He's around here somewhere.
Oh, isn't that him? Out there?
Oh my God.
I guess even a year out, an event like this can be tough.
I better go check on him. Thanks for coming, Rich.
Yeah, keep this up. You might not have to wait a year.
Almost time to go back in. Someone on the board will hear about this, and they'll believe it because they heard it from a colleague.
Yep.
Yeah, I know word gets around, but try this on for size.
She is such a ride or die.
in her
Holy
chambers.
shit.
She's working late. Everyone else has gone home. Suddenly she smells something. Something burning.
Oh my God. Don't save her from a
Door,
fire or
it's
some shit.
warm to the touch. She opens it. Wall of flames. Her clerk's chamber's on fire. And she's trapped. But then, through the fire and smoke, a figure emerges. It's Jimmy McGill. See, I rescue a judge. Now that people are going to talk about.
That is way too
And
overboard.
it's too big. And
Overboard, not
it's hard to come
overboard.
back from insincere.
Just keep it small. This is smart enough. I like.
Want to go back in? Get your money's worth?
Yeah, I'm starving. Those little hamburgers are looking good. I'm allowed to pay for the food, but I'm too sad to eat.
Yep.
Ziegler. Thank you. You have a nice day.
Oh, he's finally gotten a scent or a hint of Lalo. Look at. He's like, you still up there? So I'm like, peek. Oh shit. Alright, you gotta shake this guy somehow. He chose the wrong person to follow. What are you doing? Oh my God. Now you're behind this guy though. And then he's gonna put and he knows how these things work too, because he used to. I love this. You can't.
Get out of the way.
Frank. It's just not working. I'm at the north gate, and the machine is stuck.
Mike is good.
The north gate.
Not a scratch on that car either. Woo! That's a durable ass car. He said, fuck this. I was gonna, oh man. It's like he's just watching you.
Folks, this is Duncan Springer. He's a senior from Mayfield High School in Las Cruces. Duncan, have a seat. Duncan's editor of the school newspaper, and his Model UN delegation represents Kazakhstan. In fact, Duncan's delegation was selected to visit the real UN in New York City. What can you tell us about that?
Oh, it was...
This is Marcy Ramirez. She's from Moriarty High. Please.
Okay.
She's captain of the debate team. What's your strategy going to be, Marcy?
I think it'll...
This is Franklin Pickett. He's from Manzano High. Please have a seat. Franklin is school president. And he wrote a play. Franklin, what can you tell us about your play? It's Theodora.
Well...
Christy, what's it like working with elders?
It was...
Raymond, how'd you manage that? Raymond Chen, 6 votes. Duncan Springer, 6 votes. Marcy Ramirez, 5 votes. Franklin Pickett, Theodora Moon, and Tristan Bolger, 3 votes each. And Christy Esposito, 1 vote.
The 1 vote for Christy Esposito, that was me. And for what it's worth, I think we should give her another look.
Esposito, that's the shoplifter.
The shoplifter. Right, that's right. Her essay is, well, that experience is what got her interested in the law. And it's really good. It's really good. And my point is that maybe someone who's been in trouble, someone who doesn't have a perfect record, you know, who's made mistakes,
have a different view and look on
the
things.
Consequences. Maybe she brings something that the others don't.
How about we take another vote?
Okay. Did that work?
Miss Esposito, hold up. You didn't get it. You were never gonna get it. They dangle these things in front of you. They tell you got a chance, but I'm sorry, it's a lie. As far as they're concerned, your mistake is just, it's who you are. And it's all you are.
A little
and I'm not
strong,
just talking about the
but...
scholarship here. I'm talking about everything. You're going to go your own way. You're going to do what they won't do. You're going to be smart. You are going to cut corners, and you are going to win. And the higher you rise, the more they're going to hate you. Good, good. You rub their noses in it. You make them suffer.
Is intense.
You don't matter all that much to them. So what? So what? Screw them. Remember, the winner takes it all. You understand what I'm trying to tell you, right?
Yes. I think I do.
All right. All right, go get him.
He plays with people's lives like it's nobody's business. Whew. This car has gone through wars. This boy employees be that same boy, isn't it?
My friend was here earlier. Bald fella, about so tall.
Yeah. Did they find his brother-in-law? Is he okay?
No, we haven't found him yet.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about?
I was wondering if there's maybe something that my friend missed.
I showed him everything I've got.
Show me what you showed him.
Oh, I feel so bad for this kid.
Maybe you should just call your friend.
I'd really appreciate it.
I can't. I'm sorry. You better just call the police.
Sure.
Travel Wire, this is Fred. 4th Street. Nearest cross street is Lomas. 10 p.m.? Yeah. Okay, have a great day. Thank you.
Oh, Lord. This dude is scary. I don't like this guy. Ah! Ain't no way his big ass is in the ceiling. That's a grown-ass man. What? Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh, no. This man is a problem. Good news is you can probably tell Gus about him and he'll, at least he'll know who it is, I guess. But I guess to be fair, what? You just chilling. Like, where's your wife?
Mr. Werner Ziegler?
Oh, yes. I am Ziegler.
There's a call for you.
Oh, yeah, I will be right there. Thank you.
He's just living the dream, huh?
Liebling, bist du schon gelandet?
Is this Werner?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Who is this?
I'm calling on behalf of Gustavo Fring.
I thought it was going to be Mike.
I see.
Is Mr. Fring very upset?
What do
I hate this
Please let him know
guy.
the work will continue. Did Michael show him my letter? I explained everything. The work will go on. Ask Michael.
Michael.
Michael's very busy, and he asked me to speak with you. Do you remember what
God
your
damn it,
instructions
man.
were?
Certainly. They are to finish clearing the debris, then begin the south wall.
That's the south wall?
Kai will not.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that last part. Could you repeat that? Werner?
Werner? Mr. Ziegler?
Mike?
Michael. Is that you?
I'm so sorry.
Get dressed.
Michael.
I don't want to hear another damn word out of you. Go.
Damn it. Issue is his wife's on his way. Like, oh, man. This is just, it's unfortunate.
Take a look. The problem might have been starting with remorse, so I'm trying to work into it more gradually. The law plans then remorse, then brother, then legacy. What do you think?
Damn.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Had a little breakdown in my car in the garage.
We gave 3 very bright young people scholarships.
Good. All right, we can work on this. I know it's a lot, but this is one time you do not want to wing it.
What if Chuck does the talking for me?
The letter? Where the fuck are we?
Wait here.
You better take the key with you.
Yes.
I got him.
Where are you now?
Out by an old raceway off 55.
And where was he?
Place called Dulce Vega Hot Springs up in Yemez. It's got to be where his wife is headed. Something
Don't
else.
kill her.
Yes.
When I found him, he was on the phone with an interested party pretending to be one of your guys.
Ooh. Is he gonna? I'm not gonna know who it is.
What did he tell them?
Nothing useful. You have any idea who it was?
Come on,
I do.
Gus. Put that thinking
All right, I'll
cap
bring him in
on.
now.
No. Keep him there. Wait.
He said, "I'll be there."
I'd go another way.
That
That'd be a mistake.
This discussion serves no purpose.
Oh no.
Wait where you are.
Shit.
I'll take care of it.
Are you sure?
Wow.
Yes.
All right, Mike. What are you gonna do?
Get out. I want to know what your end game was. What did you think was going to happen?
I thought I would come back and my friend Michael would be very, very angry. But in time, he would understand and forgive.
It was never up to me.
And I'm very sorry for the damage I caused. I will repair what I broke with my own hands. But please, Margareta will land any minute. Soon she will be at the motel. Please, take me back there. Let her see me and know everything is okay.
It's too late.
Ah, please, Michael. I go back now. I go back in the morning. What difference can it make?
It's not going to happen.
You can't be trusted anymore.
Let me speak to Mr. Fring. I will explain everything. I will make him understand.
You're not going to talk to Fring.
Ah, please, I know. If
Werner, nothing you can say or do will make anyone trust you again.
Yep. Is he catching on what's about to happen now?
I will go home.
It's like, no, you won't.
I will never breathe a word of this ever. I will tell no one, I swear. It will be as if none of this ever happened.
It's not that simple anymore.
Please, Michael. You know I will keep silent. You know it, please.
Does your wife have a cell phone with her?
Yes.
Give her a
I need
call.
you to call her now.
Yeah.
She landed an hour ago.
But she knows nothing.
And you need to keep it that way.
She's followed?
She goes back to the airport, nothing will happen to her.
They could not. They would not.
Pull yourself together.
Give me the phone. I call her now. Give it to me.
Calm down. She can't suspect. It doesn't matter what you tell her as long as she goes back where she belongs.
Man. He's gonna try to do... Don't do anything dumb. Please.
Liebste? Hallo. Ja, ich habe ganz schlechte Nachrichten. Es gibt ein Problem auf der Baustelle. Ja, die haben mich zurückgerufen, weißt du? Was? Nein. Nein, keine
I
Verletzung.
wonder how much Michael knows he's saying.
Bitte, hör mir bitte zu. Ich bin...
Because he was teaching him German.
Ich bin nicht im Hotel und ich bin überhaupt gar nicht in New Mexico. Margarete, hör mir mal zu. Margarete, hör mir zu. Jetzt halt die Klappe! Du musst zurück nach Hause. Nein, das kommt überhaupt nicht in Frage. Das ist meine Arbeit. Das muss ich
This is the
machen.
last call and it's gonna be a
Und
fight.
ich will dich auch überhaupt nicht sehen, Margarete. Ich will dich nicht sehen. Ja?
Oh,
also, fahr zurück nach Hause. Sofort. Jetzt!
At least she'll be safe, but now it's just like... That's gonna be the last memory she has of you.
Will she do it?
She was very angry, but yes, she will go home. If she doesn't hear a word from me, she will ask questions. She will go to the police.
There'll be a story. An accident.
Wow.
Lawyers will visit. German lawyers. Her questions will be answered. Yes, I swear.
That'd be a crazy thing to come to terms with.
And my men?
They're going home. They'll be okay. They're trusted.
There are so many stars visible in New Mexico. I will walk out there to get a better look.
I feel like Gus would want to see some sort of proof that he's dead. Like, oh, I don't want to watch this. Just knowing that you're about to die. That is probably like the scariest part about all of this. Oh. If only he stayed. That's all he had to do.
It's incredible.
Oh,
I
that's
feel like we've been talking about this
Gale.
forever.
What does he
Now-
know about the actual construction of it, though?
Here it is. This is...
The fact that he knew about all this
Yeah.
before even Walt even knew they all existed.
I can work with this.
That is amazing to know.
I mean, it's not exactly what we talked about, but it has possibilities, even unfinished. I am gonna go up and check.
It's going to be even longer process now that we don't have Werner.
Okay.
I can't believe Gale's insertion into the story was just this early
Oh,
on. That is
hello?
amazing. I can't get over that.
It's not just the words, though, you know? It's how you read them.
Yep. Put on the act of a lifetime, Jimmy. Or is he actually going to mean it? I'm very curious
Jimmy,
to see.
whatever happens in there, I'm with you.
Mr. McGill, we've reviewed all the facts, the same facts as the hearing committee. We've evaluated their findings. All that's left is for us to hear your prepared statement. So, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. I don't have a prepared statement, but I do have this. It's a letter from my brother, Charles McGill, and I received it last year after he passed. Dear Jimmy, I have left many things unsaid in our relationship through the years. Rather than allow these unspoken thoughts to die with me, I've chosen to record them here for you. I hope you will take my words in the spirit in which they are intended. I remember quite clearly the day you came home from the hospital. You can't imagine the joy on Mom's face. I can honestly say I never saw her happier. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I was gonna try to move you all with my brother's eloquent words, you know, pull on your heartstrings, but it's not right. This letter's between me and him, and it should stay that way. He did not love me as a lawyer.
That's
Big
true.
reason I became a lawyer was Chuck. He was the most brilliant man I ever knew. And all my life, I wanted to make him proud. And he was not an easy man to make proud. You know, like climbing Everest without supplies. If you were one of the lucky few who reached
They're
that
smiling.
peak, even for a moment, if you made
Think it's
him
working.
proud, wow, what a feeling. And he could be judgmental and difficult, and he knew how to get under your skin. Could be a real son of a bitch. Chuck was the one who was always right. Always. And usually
Just might do
he
it.
was. You know, so for a guy like me, I did lousy in school. I lacked ambition. I always cut corners. I mean, for me to live up to the standards of Charles McGill, I'll never be as moral as him. I'll never be as smart. I'll never be as respected. I'll never be as good as Chuck. But I can try. If you decide and I get to be a lawyer,
How much is this
I'll
actually
do everything
sincere,
in my
you
power
know?
to be worthy of the name McGill.
That's always the question I ask now is just,
And if
is he
you
actually,
decide I'm not a lawyer,
does he mean all this?
doesn't matter. I'll still try to be the best man that I can be. I never had a chance to write him a letter and to tell him all the things that I should have. And I gotta believe that somehow he knows that he'll have to do it for me. Sorry. Thank you.
I knew you could do it. I knew you had it in
so
you. I
great.
mean, yes, they have to reinstate you. Right? They just
Yeah,
have
did
to.
you see those suckers? That one asshole was crying. He had actual tears. Jesus, Kim.
Yeah.
I started reading the letter.
It wasn't serious. It wasn't real.
I could tell by their faces it wasn't going to be enough, right? So I just
And
went
she
off on
thought
this
she was even
flow,
tricked.
You know, I had this energy going through me. It was like improv or jazz, and then boom, I sunk the hook in. I was invincible. I could dodge bullets, baby. And you were right. You were right. It was all about Chuck the whole time.
Oh, Mr. McGill, you're still here. There's some good news.
Believe me, I already know. Oh, and sweetheart, I'm going to need one more form. DBA, because I'm not going to be practicing under the name McGill, so.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just down the hall, we have all the forms.
Great.
Wait, Jimmy, what?
It's all good, man.
I knew it. This is how he's born. Wow. I think if I was Kim, that would have been my sign to get the fuck out of there. Like, I'm not even joking. I would just be like, this is not... Going forward this series, I will always... This sucks, but I will always think the worst. Like, if he looks sincere, I'm going to always remind myself he's not. And every single time, like, I think about what he spoke to Kim about, saying that he'll never change and stuff, it just continues to prove true. And it really does suck to say that, because you want him to truly change, but Jimmy, well, excuse me, it's not Jimmy anymore, it's Saul. He's never going to change. And I think this is going to be Kim's wake-up call, and she's going to realize, oh my God, if he can lie this well, so good in fact to trick even me, how can I believe anything that he says ever? It's such a weird feeling. Like, I felt sick. Like, even throughout the entire thing, it was beautiful. It was a beautifully orchestrated thing that he put together, and you know, obviously it worked, but I knew there's always going to be some level of doubt whenever he says a single word about anything. Like, does he really mean this? And for Kim, this can go even further for Kim. This can go even deeper, you know, to even questioning, you know, when he says he loves me, does he really love me? You know, all these other things too. It's just like, if he can lie about this so eloquently to fool the bar, then he could potentially lie well enough to fool me. There's not going to be a clean slate or any sort of redeeming factor, or potentially any sort of redeeming factor for the Jimmy that I knew, who is now no longer Jimmy, but now he's completely adopting Saul Goodman. But man, next season's gonna be very interesting. I would not blame Kim if she just upped and left, because I do feel like deep down she genuinely believed that Jimmy, I believed it too for a long time. We're 4 seasons in, and I'm just like, okay, Jimmy, this is gonna be his wake-up call. This is gonna be his wake-up call. This is gonna be his wake-up call. And so many times, you know, we've been proven that Jimmy is not a good person. And obviously I feel like we all know the type of person that Jimmy is deep down. But at the same time, I feel like we all wanted to see him clean. No, I never believed he was going to be this, you know, outstanding citizen that Chuck was, but I at least thought that he would maybe attempt to take the high road, or I don't know how to phrase it, because present day we knew Saul Goodman existed, but maybe I just hope that there was going to be a point in this story, especially after, you know, Chuck's death, that he would want to try to do things the right way, without the plotting and without the, you know, the crocodile tears and all this stuff that we had to pull to even get him to this point. But I don't think we're ever gonna get that. So we'll see exactly how this goes for, you know, Kim and Jimmy's relationship. Obviously, I'm not expecting anything from Jimmy in terms of how he's going to, you know, view his career going forward. But I feel horrible for Kim. Now, let's talk about Mike for a second. That scene with him and Werner, it's unfortunate, but the crazy part to me is all this time, Werner was smart. He's not stupid. I feel like, sure, it might have been a very brief lapse of judgment, but it was insanely dumb to think that he was just gonna come back scot-free. Like, he had so much over-elevated worth, I think, that he genuinely thought that he would be able to get out of this because, they need me. I'm too valuable in order for them to throw away. Yes, I completely sympathize with him when it comes to, seeing his loved ones and all that stuff. But what? It is completely insane to me that he thought that he would be able to pull that stunt and just come back as if he didn't just break out forcefully like that. Like, whoa. It's just live and learn. But I do feel horrible for Mike because I feel like Mike truly did think of him as a friend. Especially during this whole project, they spent a lot of time together. He was even teaching him German. It's just like they would sit together and they would talk, and it just felt like Mike had a friend his age. Their marriages were even around the same length. Mike understood, how much he wanted to see his wife. He even tried to accommodate him or meet him halfway and gave him as much time as he wanted to talk on the phone with his wife and all these other things. And it bit him in the ass, and he went behind Mike's back and took it upon himself to escape. And then he had the nerve to say, "Oh, well, I'll be back in a couple of days," in a letter. Like, when I heard that, I was like, oh my God. Hey, I broke through all your locks. I messed up your cameras, but I'll be back in 4 days. What? He really thought that was gonna fly. That is crazy to me. Do I think he should have died? No, but in this world that we've been in throughout Breaking Bad and now Better Call Saul, I think we all knew what was coming, especially when you cross Gus. But we'll see how that goes. Obviously, I'm very curious to see what Gus is going to do when it comes to our new problem child of a Salamanca that's proven to be very forcefully resourceful. I'll say that. By the way, did he kill that kid or did he just knock him out? I don't know which one he did, but that was he's not going to be an easy person to deal with or a fun person to deal with. It's gonna be a rough road, but I'm very curious to see if this is now going to maybe bleed back into Nacho territory, where Gus is going to rely on Nacho more now that Lalo is going to be here to potentially stay for a very long time. He might try to use Nacho to kill his ass and be like, all right, I can't let you kill Hector, but you know who you can kill? Try to kill this guy now. He's the problem. You can have him. This can go so many different ways. But anyways, I'm rambling now. Of course, great season. This has been a fun ride. We're not done yet. But man, we're coming to the end, y'all. And now that Saul Goodman is born, I'm sure things are going to get even crazier. But until then, of course, there's going to be a little bit of a break like we have done throughout the series so far. Maybe a week or two break, and then we'll come back into it. We'll see. Anyways, of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, definitely check out the Patreon for full-length access as well as early access to anything Better Call Saul, plus any other shows, movies that we are watching. I would love your support, but aside from that, you guys have a great day/night, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe.